Welcome. This is Barry Jones from the Angel School, and we're here for our monthly Angel Scope for the sign of Aries for the month of April 2021. So before we begin, I'd just like to welcome anyone who's new to my channel and to our Angel School community. And the cards that I'm going to be using today for this monthly Angel Scope are the new Angel Wisdom Tarot cards by Radleigh Valentine. I think they may have come out last year. So this is be the first time I'm using them here on my channel. And what we will be doing is the card on the left is going to be all the cards from the major arcana of this deck. And we will see which archangels you're working with for this month and the message from them and the theme for your sign. And then the card on the right will be from the minor arcana. That will include the court cards as well, and of each suit, and the 10 ace through 10. And those would be the daily themes, okay, that you might be dealing with in the daily lesson or the lesson that you'll be dealing with in this month. And that message will come from your guardian angels. All right, so your guardian angels will be providing you insights to help you to sort of really pay attention and work with the bigger lesson of for the entire month. Okay. All right. So they keep showing me what looks like to me the rear view mirror in a car. Okay, so this allows us obviously to see the traffic and things behind us while we remain focused with our attention on the road in front of us. And so they're just showing me a witch. And when I see a witch with the witch's hat, this is really indicating in my symbolism spiritual power. And so in this month, your I am presence is really going to be sort of activating your spiritual power. So this is somewhat fitting because it's the sign, this is the month of April, which is also, the sign of for Aries rules this month. And so this means, well, first of all, happy birthday to all of the Aries, and that you're really going to be in your element of power, personal power, Aries, okay? And so this means that, you're in command of all of the elements in your life. You're going to feel like you're really in a position of advantage and power and influence in this month. Now, Archangel Raphael is coming through, and I was, he's writing the word fear. So I was connecting with him before I began, and the elephant also, which is so from the planet Jupiter. So the elephant comes through that planet's energy, and Archangel Raphael also works with the planet Jupiter and its ascendant aspect Jambé. So this is all about healing and abundance. This is your third eye as well, in the fifth dimensional chakras, which is sort of like a crystal ball with emerald green light. So this means that for you, Aries, that you have to pay attention to the visions that are coming through for you. Okay, ideas. Pay attention to your imagination and your creativity. And this is a month where you can really get things done. They're writing the word magical, where things will just seem very magical. Now, Archangel Raphael wrote the word fear. And so the feeling I get, I feel like here, and first, throw caution to the wind, first of all, okay? You don't need to be afraid of any of the shifts or the changes or any of your ideas that you're thinking about pursuing, that you're just go forward with that and trust yourself. And the little bit of fear, it feels like it was written in a very small way. So it's like the fear that kind of sits on our shoulders. That fear just helps to temper, what we're doing, so that we don't just go completely all out without some kind of awareness and consideration about what we're doing, so that it helps us to be mindful, okay, of our decisions and making the choices that will be of great benefit and service to others. All right, so you're stepping into this frequency of abundance and possibilities and feeling incredibly powerful. But there is that sense of needing to also be aware of the things behind you. So it's like being that good driver and, making sure before you make any turns that you check your lanes and you check what's going on and just be aware of what's going on behind you, so that you're being responsible, that your actions are responsible for everyone else who's out there on the road alongside you. So Archangel Michael is coming through and really asking you and reminding you to stand in your truth and to do all things with integrity. Because this is what's going to amplify for you your dreams, your goals, and your desires. So make sure that everything you do is in alignment with your soul's integrity at the moment. All right, let's take a look at the archangel that is coming up for you. And this makes a lot of sense. Now, they don't have the archangel's name listed here, but it is listed here in the corner. Archangel Michael, that's what that means. And so we were just talking about Archangel Michael. You see that here. And we were just having that whole conversation, because this cards are really new to me. It didn't even click that what we just said with Archangel Michael, and then there it was. But I did see the word ego earlier in the fear. So this card is really, echoing the message that Archangel Michael. So I feel like Aries, things are magical for you in this, but you have to be aware of that side. I don't mean to judge anyone in saying this, but I think you have to be aware of not letting all of that hype get the best of you. And I get a sense where you might not make the right decision. It's unintentional, so you have to be aware of integrity. Don't cross the line, even a smidge, okay? Because I feel like it'll be something that your ego can use against you later on to haunt you, and you'll feel like it's like you're getting away with it. I just got to say it the way it's coming. You'll feel like you're getting away with something for now, and then it's not like I feel like you're going to do something that you get caught by somebody else. It's just that your ego is going to be able to say that you did that. And then at that moment of recognition, you will withdraw. That's the word they're writing, recognition. There's a moment where you'll receive recognition and you'll slightly withdraw. And that'll hamper the success that you can actually have. All right? So the message on the card says, the illusion of being trapped, accepting responsibility for your situation, and then make choices that support your path to happiness, addictions, and unhealthy habits. Okay, so in this month, it feels like something, because it seems like this is a month of abundance. I mean, this is the energy when I was meditating for the entire month, it came through, and I still wasn't sure what it was because they've been giving us something, but now I'm very sure. And so it really connects with our third eye, the planet Jupiter, which is all about expansion, right? And opportunities and success, but really about expansion. So the sense I get is that you're going to be going against the grain, meaning that what you're going to do is going to put you outside of the realm of your ego's illusion and entrapment. And your ego is going to do whatever it can, because remember, it's not evil, it's just afraid of the unknown, to preserve itself and to protect itself and its own interests. And when you step outside of that, you become a threat. And that's where it feels like we're sabotaging ourselves. So people say, it seems like you're sabotaging yourself. And that's the reason why. Okay? All right, so call upon Archangel Michael to help you break those chains of illusion, help you see through them. All right, and here we have the Knight of Water. Okay? And so this is about you really, the message from your guardian angels is that for you to focus on your passions, to really, really trust your feelings, trust your gut and your feelings, and to really go with it. It's a sense of full speed ahead. Here we have a waterfall. So that just also means to me like windfalls of opportunities and abundance coming into your life, and you riding that momentum behind you. The momentum is behind you and you're just riding it. So, again, be aware of that back view mirror, because the thing is, the support is coming from behind you, but it seems like you're out in front as the leader. So the thing is that responsibility piece, being the good driver for everyone else on the road, that's why, because you are a leader of the way shore for this new paradigm, for this new level of integrity and possibilities, this new experience. It's coming through you. You're breaking the chains for yourself, but you're also setting a trend for others to follow of breaking barriers, spiritual barriers within themselves, so that their spiritual power becomes influential and realized. Okay? All right, so very powerful role that you're in this month, Aries, but this is, you love new beginnings. You're action oriented and you don't mind this position, but just be aware that the ego is going to find ways to even, to try to really hold you down, because you always on the move, right? And you have that sort of warrior spirit of Aries, or at Mars energy. So you know how you have enough impulse, and you're fearless, but just be aware that means that the way that your ego may show up is going to be where it really hits you the hardest. All right, so I send you lots of love and angel blessings. And if you're looking for an angel reading with me personally, you can go to my webpage, theangelschool.com, on the services page. That link is below this video and in the description area. I've been continuing my $77 half-hour reading, which I've extended as a special offer for one full hour since the pandemic, to kind of offset the financial cost for some of us, right? So if you're looking for that reading, and you can do that, just go to that page, select the half-hour reading as is within 24 hours. On the first business day, I will send you a confirmation email noting the half-hour reading special offer for one full hour. And in that will include that email instructions for you to submit your availability so that we can set up an appointment. So we'll do it through this. Just be aware, that the appointments might be 2 to 3 weeks out, okay, in terms of scheduling. But don't let that hinder you. You know, everything happens when it's supposed to. So I look forward to possibly working with you. Have a beautiful month of for all of you Aries, happy birthday, and I wish you abundance and angel blessings.